Alright, 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 alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chicken farm. Setting up the camera here, getting ready to cook. Episode 55. Tomato soup. And we're gonna make a nice grilled sandwich with brie cheese, and some mixed nuts. Gonna be delicious. Simple soup. Not a lot of stuff you need. Simple cooking. This one should be, well, I think this one won't last long, this show. Let's see. Let's take out the camera here. Alright. Got the top view. Didn't feel like showing my face today. We got the ingredients right now, as you can see. And gotta use the grill over here to grill the sandwich. And I already packed my kitchen machine because I'm moving in 2 weeks to a new house, but I didn't pack the blender yet because I like to make smoothies in the morning, and I want to keep doing that until I move to the new house. So as you can see, I got a board full of ingredients. And tomato soup, yeah, of course you need tomatoes, right? So we got the tomatoes, Dutch tomatoes, very nice. We need 6 of those. Water, I already got 1.5 liters over here. Well, a little bit more, by the way, of water. I'm gonna go ahead already and start boiling that. Got the brie over here for the sandwich. I got some mixed nuts. There are cranberries in here as well. That's for the sandwich. I have some leftover pine nuts. That will be for the sandwich as well. Of course, we're gonna grill this bread in a bit. For the soup, tomatoes. I got some laurel over here. Laurel leaves. I need 4 of those. There you go. Well, this one's a little bit small, so I'm gonna add 1 more, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that straight away into the water. What else do we need? I got some garlic. It's gonna be kind of a garlic tomato soup, if you will. I'm not gonna add a lot, like 3 cloves. So I don't need the rest. And later, when the soup is nearly ready, I got some fresh parsley over here. I'm gonna use half of that. Tomorrow I'll do another live cooking show. That will be the last cooking show I'll do in old house. Right now I'm still in the old house. Then it will be quiet for a while with the cooking shows. And somewhere in February, I don't know exactly when yet, but it will be in February. I will be back with cooking shows, but on a different location, namely in the new house. So I'm gonna use half of the parsley. The rest will be for tomorrow for the tacos. I was gonna make tacos tomorrow. What's up, dubbing? There are no croutons today. No, I'm gonna make it without. It has to be gluten-free, the soup. The bread, the sandwich not. But the soup has to be gluten-free. So no binder. Just water and veggies. Alright, I got the tomatoes. Let's put the parsley aside for a bit. Let's squash the garlic. How are you doing, dubbing? We need to see your chicken, dubbing. Can we get a exclamation mark dubbing? Gotta take out the mechanic chicken there. Oh, maybe nice info for you, dubbing. I know you're always about the chicken arc. First of all, there's a new chicken arc. Oh, this one's a little bit rotten, this garlic clove. But there's also like something happening in the overlay when somebody guesses the right word for the chicken arc. There will be like explosions and shit inside the overlay. It's quite fun. Lindsay, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. I'm a vegetarian. No, I'm not. I do eat meat, but I think of 7 days in the week, maybe only 3 of them, sometimes two. So we eat a lot of salads and vegetarian food over here. At least me and my girlfriend are. It's just dubbing. Did it show the chicken? I don't know. I didn't watch. So yeah, Lindsay, kind of 50-50, maybe 40-60, like 40% meat, 60% vegetarian or fish. We eat fish quite a lot as well, which I honestly think is way nicer than any type of meat. So I'm gonna add the garlic to the water and the tomatoes as well, but I'm gonna cut open the tomatoes here. I never knew Brie was gluten free. I'm talking about the soup dubbing. I don't know actually. Let me check. I don't think. Oh, gluten free cheese, man. But I was talking about the soup. So I'm not gonna add binder or anything to the soup. Let me check the package again for you, dubbing. Cow's milk. Fungus culture or something? I don't know. Salt. Sour stuff. Or I don't know how that translates. And that's it. No gluten in the cheese. What's up, Tank Booster? How are you doing, Tank? Alright, back to the soup. So I'm gonna cut these open. And if you look for tomato soup recipes or whatever, like most of them would tell you to take out the skin, take off the skin. When I make soup, I don't care about all that shit, man. For making broccoli soup, the whole thing goes in, not just the top part. Everything goes in. Because you're gonna blend it anyway, you're gonna mix it up into one smooth mass. And there are vitamins in the skin too, so why would you take it out? We don't care about that over here at the chicken farm. We have to keep it simple. Let's check chat again. What's up, Cupgut? You're not the first today. Dubbing lost some chickens there. You're still feeling ill? You've been feeling ill quite a while now, Tank. Tomato soup? Yes. Your notifications didn't work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cupgut. It's the Green Rabbit, aka Dan the Man, aka the Golden Voice, aka Mr. E-Bike, aka Chronic's Left Hand. What's up, Rabbit? Hey, what's wrong with it's not showing right? Well, doesn't really matter. Oh, you potioned yourself? Shit. Objective failed, Cupcut. Cupcut decided to make chicken soup, but that didn't work out well. Mr. Rabbit, how you doing, sir? So, once these tomatoes and garlic have boiled for a while, and the tomato got all mushy, we're gonna scoop it out, put it in the blender, mix it up, and then it goes back into the pan. Also, I got some veggie stock over here, like really compact style. I will add that later when the water starts boiling. I see my camera is skipping frames a little bit. It's Jamona, aka Chef Boyarty, aka Mr. Wooden Shoes, aka Bob the Builder. Yeah, dude. I had muscle pain the day after, man. All this carrying of taking the floor out and putting it back in. It's crazy, it's still not finished. But hey, it's all for a good cause. New house hype. 58k in the jackpot. Nice, guys. I know, Rabbit. I know. No pressure at all. Lindsay is watching. No pressure at all. She was here before you, Rabbit. She was first. Gonna go ahead and cut up this parsley already. Oh, there's a little chunk of. I don't want that. Steel. So as mentioned at the start of the show, we got today the tomato soup and the sandwich, and tomorrow I'll be live again with the cooking show. We're gonna make tacos. Not vegetarian, Lindsay. I'm sorry. So it's gonna be Taco Tuesday. That will be the last show in the old house, and then the first one after that will be from the new kitchen. So much more room in the new kitchen. I got so much more options. I was talking to my sister, who kind of got into my cooking shows lately, and she told me, yeah, you should do like an outside stream in the new house, which is absolutely possible, um, because the way the house is built and where all the internet comes out of the wall and such, I can easily like put the camera inside, but facing towards the garden, and I can do my cooking show there. So maybe in the future, you guys will see an outside cooking show from my garden, live from my garden. Maybe take out the barbecue smoker and smoke some stuff, with the beech wood and such. Like make a, I don't know, smoked salmon on the barbecue or something. You know, we can come up with all kinds of ideas for that. Of course, it needs to be spring/summer first. I'm not gonna stand there in the cold, of course. I know, right? I know, right, Copcut? It was my sister who kind of asked me like, "Yo, can't you do that in the new house? That will be cool." So that wood with the D, nice wood. I see. I like that little wordplay. Oh, you didn't do it on purpose. I thought you were referring to like smoking your food on the barbecue with those wood snaps. Let me clean my board here real quick. Gonna put the parsley on the side. We don't need that yet. So, onto the sandwich. I'm gonna start grilling those first. So here's my folding grill. Can't do without it. Make toasties and such. Oh, I gotta watch out for the fire here. This is horrible, this kitchen. Like the plug-in for electricity. It's above the stove. Like, yeah, very smart installing here. And I don't want to burn the cable, of course. That would not be bueno. It happened to my mixer already one time. Oh, you guys are onto the chat games, huh? Let's see. Can you do a cooking episode where you use some cannabis? Oh shit. I'm not into that shit no more, Rabbit. I'm sorry. I guess the only way I would do that, Rabbit, is if you would jump on the airplane and get over here. Otherwise, I'll have this. I don't know. What about wheat brownies? I don't know. I'm just saying something. But yeah, won't be eating it. Someone needs to eat that. So you have to get on the airplane to get over here and eat them for me. Dumming is still after that fox, huh? Oh, he didn't get the fox. He didn't get the fox cup god. Look, Dubbing just lost 10k chickens because the fox was still hiding. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you can bring Lindsay too. I mean, the new house, we like nothing is done there yet. Like literally nothing. The only thing that is finished is the guest room. There's a bed over there, a closet, and lamps, and a little chair you could put your clothes on, and like that's the guest room is the only thing that's ready. I must say it's a one-person bed, so one of you guys have to sleep on the floor then. I'm really looking forward to the new kitchen. It's like twice the size of this one. I got twice the working space. Yeah, I'm still gotta see how I have to set up the camera and such. Where's the veggie stock? Oh, over here. Because in this kitchen, I got like a shell where the camera I can put it over the shell so it faces exactly down. So you guys can get to see the top view. In the new kitchen where I have my working space, there's no shell or anything I can put my camera on. So I'll come up with something so I can still get the top view in the new kitchen. But that might not be there right away, so it could be possible that the first couple of shows in the new house you will have a different camera angle. But that's all right because maybe you would be happy to see my face. But that will probably break your laptop screen. You know. Cup got moved up a rank. You did? Nice. Oh yeah, because I deleted the Stream Elements account from the top 10 Cupcut. He was the Stream Elements was above you. Let's see. Dubbing is going to try the new chicken arc. It can either be compact, liquid, or really dramatic. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, new rules on the chicken arc. It no longer costs you chickens to guess a word. However, if you want to get hints, and it's like always the same hint, so you basically have to do it once, the hint. It costs you 1,000 chickens. So trying it out is for free, but if you want to get hints, you gotta pay. Where is my whip? There it is. So I've added the vegetable stock to the pan. So we have to let that boil for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and start grilling the sandwiches. Then I will cut them open, add some flavor and the cheese. We're gonna put that on an oven dish. In the last part we will bake them a little bit in the oven so the brie will melt. Arc is explosive, no sir. Makeup, no. Cupcot is looking for a team to do a barn heist. I'm looking to find my mug to have another coffee. Found it. Coffee hype. Already smelling good over here. So, for the sandwich, I got all these nuts, and let's see, I got walnuts in there. Uh, what's this called again? I have no clue. Cashew nuts. And there's cranberries in there. I thought there was a different one. Peanuts. Not a lot. I think that's it. Are these macadamia? No. Hold on. Now I want to know. I forgot the name. Oh, almonds, of course. I was thinking about something else, but they're almonds. Is the brie you're using real? Yeah. So in the supermarket, rabbits, you got like a section of like all those cheap ass pre-processed foods, where you saw that cheddar cheese from. But they also got a section with fresh cheese and more luxury cheese. This one is from that, and this one is actually quite cheap. And this is one thing I'll miss in the new house, because the town we're moving to doesn't have this particular supermarket where they sell this. This is like house brand. This one, but this one is like really nice. This brie. So that's one thing I gotta miss is the brie from the supermarket we usually do our shopping. Um, and that particular supermarket, is not in the new town. So I hope the supermarkets who are also have nice cheese. Otherwise, I'll just go once a week back to my old city and to buy all kinds of cheese. We gotta sell some fake cheddar cheese situation over here. Yeah, I'm really cautious right now, Rabbit, after the whole cheddar cheese debacle. With the cheeses, I make sure I got the right ones. All right, let's flip this around. Sandwich number one is coming up. Yeah, and really busy with the new house, arranging stuff. Um, Also today, packed more stuff. I had to call the internet provider to announce that we are moving. Unfortunately, the new house doesn't have a fiber network, so I'll be taking a step back with the internet connection. Gonna stick with the same download speed, but the upload speed is going to drop dramatically. But yeah, still the same price. So I arranged that today. Packed some stuff. A lot of things to do, man. You kind of underestimate moving to a new house. There's so much stuff you gotta arrange and pack and do. So I'm happy that I got 2.5 more weeks left, but most stuff has already been done. So that's nice that you don't have to hurry up in the last week. So I think that will influence the amount of times I'll be streaming. Not the cooking shows. That's gonna be like really hard after packing all the stuff. I got only the necessary stuff right now in the kitchen. But for example, I can't bake a pie no more over here because that's all the stuff I need for that is already packed. Do you peel the tomatoes after a while? I mentioned at the start, Rabbit. I don't think you were here yet. That's what you normally would do in every tomato recipe. I don't. I want to keep. I'm more of who cares kind of guy. I'm keeping it simple. I'm not gonna peel off the skin. I'm gonna mash it up in the blender. Also, when I'm making other soups, uh, like for example, if you make broccoli soup, a lot of people might take out the steel, or how do you say it? So not the top of the broccoli, but I don't know the word for that. We say in Dutch we say stronk. Put everything in there, mash it up. I mean there are vitamins in there too. I think it's honestly a yeah. Why would you, man? Like I'm gonna blend it all together anyway. So I mean if you would eat tomato raw, you would eat the skin too, right? Cupcut will be right back. Sometimes the chicken gotta lay an egg real quick. Also, like with cucumber, for example, a lot of people don't eat the skin. But that, as far as there are vitamins in cucumber, most of it, is in the skin. Like the inner part, that's just mainly water, you know. Yes, these buns we eat that a lot. Like I don't know if you ever heard of Turkish bread. Normally it's like yay big, like big round Turkish bread. It's like really airy on the inside. But they also sell these like mini ones, which are perfect to grill because they're like baked within a couple of minutes. You don't have to bake this for a long time. Like like on average, you might bread buns you might have to put in the oven for like 5 minutes. No, more like 10 minutes, and then they're done. You know, like a French baguette or something. These one are done within 3 minutes or so. So, but it's also very tasty bread. It's not that heavy on the stomach. I don't like bread that's really heavy and compact, you know. When you eat one slice, you're like, oh. I like more airy, like more air on the inside of the bread, like ciabatta or this one, Turkish bread. I don't like the heavy ones or those really, really dark ones. Flip it around. We're getting there. So yeah, if they sell that in Canada, Lindsay, you should see and if you can get a hold of them. Maybe they won't sell the small ones, the mini ones, but they might sell the big ones. And you don't necessarily have to bake them in the oven at all, you know. You can also just eat it like that. But then they're quite soft. But if you bake them in the oven for a little bit, or like this under the grill, they get all crunchy on the outside, and it's delicious. So not a lot of ingredients in this soup. Tomatoes, garlic, laurel for flavor. Got one block of veggie stock in there. You could also use liquid stock or create your own stock, of course. Um, but yeah, I got the type where it's like compact block with a lot of flavor in it. You just throw it in and then it like how do you call it? Damn, my English is not so bueno today, guys. My bad. Resolve? Yeah, it resolves through the soup, and it like gives a lot of flavor. Oh, here's Chuck the Chicken with a notification. That's tomorrow, Taco Tuesday. I don't think I have seen it, but I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Yeah, over here it's quite popular, but there is a very large Turkish community living in our country, so that makes this solves. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Damn, I learned something today. Resolve, that's like something else. Yeah, that's so Turkish bread is found throughout all the supermarkets and special shops and even Turkish supermarkets over here. But that, yeah, like I said, there's a big community living in our country, Turkish community, so that makes sense, you know, that it would be popular. But hey, the Dutch people, native Dutch people, they eat it too, man. Not just the Turkish people. Alright, so I'm gonna cut these breads open because they have to go in the oven too. But we want the cheese to be a little bit melted. Melted? Melted. So I'm not gonna cut it all the way through, so both parts still stick together. Like that. Now, I got my oven plate over here. There you go. Just put that on the plate. And the oven is set to 180 degrees, but we will only use it shortly. So if you're like, I'm not gonna like grill that first and then put the oven on high temperature and use all the gas or electricity, depending on how your oven works, just to bake them for 4 minutes. You can like put everything on the sandwich in advance and then put it under the grill, like grill it together. But I got a bad experience with that when I'm doing the cheese on these type of sandwich, because the cheese started to melt and like the grill's kind of tilted sideways, so all the cheese will melt out of the machine, and then your kitchen is one big mess of molten cheese. And you want that in your belly, not on your kitchen space, the cheese. Resolve is finding a solution. You resolve a problem. Yeah. And dissolves is when you put something like the veggie stock in the pan. And thanks, Lindsay. Appreciate it. When I said it, I was like, I'm probably saying this wrong, but... The thing is, with me in English, I think I'm quite alright with it, but if I never mentioned a word before, then I sometimes don't know how to say it. I also have it the other way around, where I know the English word, but I don't know what it means in Dutch. I also have that problem a lot too. And most of the times that's because we're using the same word in Dutch. We adopt a lot of words in our language. So I got the brie over here. Cut off the end. Last part is for me. Nice and creamy, sticky, yummy. Onto the sandwich it goes. Alright, I don't need the cutting board anymore. Can put that away. The knives as well. So, honey. Did I put honey in the ingredients list? I don't think so. No. Oh, yes, I did. Your English sounds amazing to me. I only know one language. I wish I knew more. Yeah, I don't know how it came to be. I guess Dutch is so unique. Not a lot of people in the world speak Dutch, so we're kind of are more forced to learn other languages. Like with English, you can get around quite easily, no matter what country you go to. Like most countries in the world, if you would go there, English will work just fine. There are always people that know English. So I guess for you, as an English-speaking person, you don't get forced a lot to learn something else when you're on holiday, for example, out abroad. Honey, I'm gonna do the honey first, and then the nuts, because then they don't move around, the nuts. They kind of stick to the honey. There you go. As mentioned, I got the mixed nuts here. Almonds, cashew nuts, almonds, cranberries. Look at that. Woo! And still got some pine nuts. Lovely pine nuts. Expensive, but very delicious. Well, all nuts are expensive, except for peanuts. Those are cheap ass motherfuckers. Peanuts. Alright, we're not gonna put that in the oven just yet. First we're gonna mix up the soup. What's up, Martin? Like, Dubbin completely ignored everything about the cooking show and everybody in chat. He just goes for the freaking for chicken arc. That's the only reason he's here. Let's see. I missed a message there from the Green Rabbit. I never made tomato soup homemade, but I know a lot of people that make it and they peel the tomato. Yeah, that's like every recipe you would look for, Rabbit. They will tell you to peel the tomato, and that's all right. I mean, that's how you should do it. Me, myself, personally, I don't care about that. I'm gonna blend it. There are vitamins in the skin as well. If you would go to school, to the cook school, and they will learn you the same thing. You gotta peel the tomatoes, but I don't care about that, man. For me, it's not different. Carolina 03, what's up? Welcome to the chicken farm. Appreciate that follow. How are you today, Carolina? Oh, Carolina. Da, da, da. Wait, I can't remember the song. Ignore that last singing part. But yeah, I won't disagree with that, Rabbit. Every recipe will tell you to peel the tomatoes. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, so let's scoop out. Oh, I think I already packed that. Actually, I'm quite certain I did. That's already inside the box. Right, we have to find another way. Dutch fries. Dutch and fries. Yes, we love our fries. You know what? I'm just gonna put the whole thing together. Like, I got like a scoop with holes in it and it's to take out stuff like this, you know. But I already packed it. It's already inside the box to go to the new house. Where are the other laurel leaves? So I'm gonna briefly take out the laurel here. I thought I added another one. Let's see. Where are you? It magically disappeared. Oh, see it. Oh, that's hot. And another one over here. That's only for flavor. I'm not gonna blend that, you know. Might want to scoop out a little bit of the liquid there. Otherwise my blender will flood, probably. Like the kitchen machine I would normally use for this, it's also packed already, so let's put some of the water back into the pan. I'm so used to using my kitchen machine that once I don't have them, like right now, I only got the blender, I get like kind of shit, how am I supposed to... you get so used to the easiness of the machines, you know? For example, if I have to whip something up, I never use the whip anymore. I'm just gonna use the machine for that. Alright, that's quite enough. Oh, there's still a chunk of tomato in here. Alright, let's blend that. Laura goes back into the pan. Let's see. Laura, is that the same Bay leaf. I think it is dubbing, but not sure. When it comes to translating words that are like specifically ingredients or eatable stuff, then it might vary a lot in languages. One would say aubergine, the other says eggplant, you know? So it could be possible that laurel is also bay leaf. When I look up the translation on Google, it's get like a certified translation and it says it's like the same. Welcome back, Cop Gods. All right. I'm gonna let that mix a little bit. This machine is close to his end of his lifespan. This kitchen machine, the blender, it's starting to smell like you got this electricity smell, you know what I mean? It's starting to get that, so I don't think it will last much longer. I think I have to buy a new blender somewhere in 2021. Hopefully later than sooner. Alright, that's quite enough. Doesn't matter if there's still a little bit of chunkies in there. Back it goes. Or you can really smell the garlic. I like garlic tomato soup. It's very nice. Into the dishwasher that goes. Alright, we don't need the machine no more. Let's take that away. Put the fire back on. Now, I'm gonna keep this soup gluten-free, so I'm not gonna bind it with a binder or anything, or flour, or whatever you use to bind soups and sauces. That does mean it will remain a kind of a thin tomato soup. Of course, you can boil it for longer on average fire, so the water inside the soup vaporizes and you'll get more of a thicker soup. I'm not gonna do that. This is gonna be like kind of a clear, thin soup. But yeah, if you prefer it to be more thick, you can either add more tomatoes or a binder, but the binder will eventually make it not gluten-free. Not that I'm into eating gluten-free stuff, just explaining it right now. So if you're really not into that, you can leave that out. Or you can use something that's not made of how do you call it? Stuff that has gluten in it, like grains and such. There's always something that can replace it easily. Like, I don't know, corn stuff. How do you call it? We say maizena. Corn flour. Ah man, I hate corn flour. It's burning out? What's burning out? Cornstarch. Thank you, Cupcod. You used a ladle to remove the liquid, but the jug had a spout. You could have poured it out. What? The blender. What about the blender? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. If I turned the lid a little bit, I could pour it out. I understand. Yeah, well, I scooped it out. So that's starting to boil again. In goes a little bit of the parsley. All this garlic inside the soup. This will freshen it up a little bit, the parsley. So we'll use whatever's left of it to decorate the sandwich in a bit with, and maybe top the soup as well. Right. Oh, we have to wait a little bit. Maybe we can take this moment for everybody in chat to tell us what you're eating today, because I'm eating the soup with the sandwich. But what are you guys eating today? I know whoever is on the American, North American continent, it's not even close to dinner time. But I know a lot of people here are from the UK and such, so you guys are close to dinner time as well. So let me know what's on your menu today, guys. Share it with us. Tomorrow is gonna be an interesting one with tacos. I got a kind of a silly version of it. So I'm not gonna use the ground beef, I'm gonna do it with chicken. I don't know if that's a regular thing as well, but I think they usually do it with ground beef. I'm just gonna make like weird variant of it. I got avocado right here and got some red peppers and let's see, put some tomatoes on there and chicken thighs. Don't know how I'm going to marinate that yet. Got potato. I'm gonna make a nice mix. I got mice or corn as well. It's gonna be nice looking tacos. Spaghetti and meatballs for Cupcot. Spaghetti. Oh, everybody's eating spaghetti tonight. Oh shit. You had an ice cream taco once. I do not know what to think of that. Is that like ice cream in the shape of a taco or like ice cream with taco flavor? I'm intrigued, Cupcot. I don't know what's on the menu here, but I think some pasta. Are you at the base, Martin? Or are you at home? A chocolate pancake for the shell and vanilla. Okay, so it was like ice cream that looked like a taco. That's nice. Creative. I like that. Tankbuster is having some Irish stew. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn off this soup. Save this for another day. I'm on my way, Tankbuster. Irish stew. I had somebody requesting that, by the way, a while ago. Never actually did it on stream, Irish stew, but there was somebody who proposed it. Alright, let's have a taste real quick. See if it needs something. Bloody hot, of course. Alright, I'm gonna add... It's salt enough, but I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper. So, soup, that's about ready. So I'm gonna put in the sandwich. Here it is one more time. We're gonna put the last part of it into the oven so the cheese can melt a little bit. It's gonna be lovely. Let's put that open, by the way. Like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 5 minutes and then we should be ready to eat. I will send you a picture of the... Put it on Discord, man. There's like a channel on Discord, Cupcut, for photos and such and memes. Or you could just put it in the farm chat. Gezellig? Ja toch. I'm on my freaking way. Oh, dubbing is on his way as well. Irish stew is the same as any stew, just with lamb. It's a good thing Irish people are not in chat right now. They would become all mad. Shit. You put it in the Discord chat, comrade. I appreciate it, comrade. I'm gonna check it out right away. Discord. Gotta wait for the bread anyway, guys. Tonight, I think I will be doing a stream, but I don't know what to play. Maybe some Battlefield again. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe some PUBG. But I know Tankbuster doesn't have PUBG no more. Let's see. Ice cream taco. Oh yeah, ha, that looks cool. I must say it looks cool, but I don't. If you wouldn't tell me in advance that it's supposed to be a taco, then I wouldn't think it would be a taco, to be honest. But it looks nice. It looks nice. Very nice. City Skylines, maybe. Man, I haven't played that in a while. I know you want me to stream that, Cup God, because you got into that game recently as well. You probably have questions and such. But hey, I'm not an expert on it. I know a lot about it, but there are still things that I don't know how to do, or people know better ways. Alright, soup is good. Little bit black pepper. Just a little bit. Un petit peu. Alright, now let's wait for the bread, and then we're set to go. He used to have PUBG with Game Pass, I think. Yeah, with Game Pass, but he cancelled that. So now he doesn't play PUBG no more because that was in his Game Pass subscription. So I remember he told me one day, like, all right, I can't play PUBG no more. I cancelled my Game Pass. It's very addictive. I built a city that looks alright, but produces a lot of money and products. Yeah, like the thing with that game, Cop God, everything you can do affects other stuff in a positive or a bad way. But the game doesn't really tell you what is what, you know? You kind of have to find out yourself. They will give you a notification if something is up, like, oh, this company doesn't have enough workers or something. But there's nowhere to be found what you gotta do to fix the problem, you know? They will give you a notification, here's a problem, with those icons, you know, but they never tell you how to fix it. You gotta find that out yourself. It certainly is a learning curve, that game. But once you get a hold of it and you know what to do, it's so much fun. Alright, the plates. I need a bowl for the soup, of course. There you go. Taking a quick look at the sandwich that's in the oven. Getting there. Getting better at it though. Yeah, it's I think it wasn't until my fourth city where I started to get a hang of it. And that wasn't even for a full 100% either, you know? Still a lot of stuff to learn. What's up, Zippy? Zippy, Zippy, Zippy the chick morcharoo. Let's bring out the Zippy chicken. Bam! And then, I hope I said it right. 1381, what's up? Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the chicken farm. Right in time. We're close to finishing this recipe over here. You'll see the end result in a bit. How are you today? Appreciate that follow. Like, the fight is kind of between Dubbing and Zippy with the chickens. Even though Dubbing has 3 times more chickens than Zippy does. I think that's why Zippy did the fox first. Before saying hi, he's like, alright, let's try out the fox. Maybe I can steal from Dubbing here. Because I see Dubbing is in chat. But the fox is still hiding. Oh, you gotta add Dubbing's name. Like 1v1 and then add Dubbing Zippy. Then it will trigger. I can't make it differently. It's like a pre-made game. I only changed the text. Alright. I think I'm gonna take out the sandwich now. Yes. There it is. Let's Put a little bit of parsley over it. As you can see, I did not do greedy with the nuts. Lots of nuts on there. I had them laying around, so why nuts? Haha, get it? Why nuts? What a legend, he just grabs that with his bare hands. If you do this work for a long time, you'll get used to the heat, guys. Sandwich. This is my spoon. Turn off the heat here. Start scooping. So this is without the binder, that's why it's so thin, the soup. But it does mean it's gluten-free because of it. No binder used. In Dutch we say heldere tomatensoep. Yeah, I will come up with what I want to play tonight. Probably gonna hit up the stream and we'll do a gaming stream. Right now I'm like, oh, let's do Skylines, but that might be different tonight. I might feel like playing PUBG more, or maybe Battlefield. I think it's really up to Tankbuster. He's really busy with his work, so he doesn't have a lot of time to play games. So when he is there, I just like to play with him, so he's kind of the one who decides what I'm playing and streaming. There is no Jamona without the Tankbuster, most of the times. That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright, that's it. Very easy, simple tomato soup. And a grilled sandwich with French cheese, the Brie. And some mixed nuts, pine nuts, cranberries. What's up, Ooga Booga? Ooga Booga Booga. Lekker one. Let's see, Cup God. Rank on the leaderboard, 9th. Let's see if I missed anything. Let's see who won. Sippy won the showdown. Nice, Sippy. Everybody should get after dubbing. 63k in the jackpot. There's a heist going on. You guys are after the chickens tonight. Lindsay's so hungry right now. Kick Dan's ass to the kitchen and let him prepare something for you, Lindsay. This is unacceptable. Why is Mr. Rabbit still not in the kitchen preparing food for you, Lindsay? You should just come here. I'll cook for you every night, Lindsay. I don't mind cooking 1+. What's up, Radio? Thank you, Twan. Looking very good. Appreciate those words. Ooga booga. Let me quickly holla at my girlfriend that food is ready. If I know where she is. I'm asking the cat right now. Teun, waar is Lisanne? Meow. She doesn't know. Schat? Eten is klaar. She was downstairs. We got a reversed house. The old house. Like, instead of having a top floor, we have like a sort of a basement. So, I'm gonna put this on the table for the missus. Turn off the oven here. Done and done? Oh, what is he going to make you? Oh, I didn't accept the fight, my bad, dubbing. Yeah, that's kind of hard for me when the cooking shows to do the games with you guys. Played a match of PUBG today, got killed by level 500. Oh man, yeah, you got so many sweaties on this game. Ooga booga, especially PC players. Congrats on the new house, Mr. Bob the Bill. Oh, you shit, you seen the photo? Yeah, I was busy with the floor, man. It's all set to put in, put it in. Those photos were from the new house of my mother-in-law. She bought the house along with the floor, but she wanted a different floor, and the floor you see on the photos, it's like the old floor of the new house of my mother-in-law, and we got it for free, and that floor is only 2 years old, so it's sort of semi-brand new. It was in good condition, so we're gonna use that to put down in the attic and the middle floor of the new house. Oh, you're on your way to the Netherlands. He didn't want to cook for you? What a bastard. You know what we should do about that, Lindsay? You go like exclamation mark slap the green rabbit. Bam, in his face. Wake up, you mindless chicken, and cook Lindsay some food, you bastard. You did look very Yeah, you know how early I had to wake up for that shit dubbing. Of course I looked unhappy. Shit. Alright, guys, I'm gonna enjoy this food before it gets cold. It would be a shame, you know. I can reheat the soup. That wouldn't be a problem, but it would be a shame if I would let this sandwich cool down. I can see the rabbit is gone live, so that makes it easy for me on who to rate here. It's the green rabbit. Everybody's slapping the green rabbit. Yeah, you can slap him in his own chat in a bit too, guys. I'm gonna rate him. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you guys liked it. Tomorrow at the same time, I'll do another live cooking show. The last one in the old house. I'm gonna make some tacos. For now, I'm heading out. Probably be back tonight. Take care. Be safe. And most of all, guys, as always remember to stay freaking chicken. Let's say hi to Rabbit. Later, guys. Peace.